The General Disaster Prevention Drill for 2015 in Shiga Prefecture was held in September. They did it on the assumption that a powerful earthquake will hit here and many accidents will occur in the wide area. Around 18,000 people took part in it. Who were the participants for disaster prevention? Some groups, companies, and local residents. There was a desk for foreigners on Nagahama site due to explanation for disaster prevention in Japan. Some foreigners were eagerly listening. I'm a Brazilian. We have almost no experience with earthquakes or typhoons in Brazil, so there is no drill for them. I've recognized the importance of attending drills in Japan. My friend, who is foreigner, brought me here. Preparation for disasters is necessary not only for Japanese but also foreign residents. So I'm happy to know this event. I noticed I also needed to prepare. Yes, we don't know when disasters will occur. Earthquakes won't choose nationalities of victims. Everyone must prepare for it now.
É por isso que precisamos nos prevenir preparando o que é possível.
Tudo Bem SHIGA, today we have a second version, To Survive from Natural Disasters, and the theme is Preparation for Earthquakes. Hello, this is Vanya Ishikura. Japan is one of the countries which can be hit by powerful earthquakes. Hello, I'm Rafaela Oliveras. Nice to see you again, everyone. I rode in an earthquake simulation vehicle. It was too scary. I couldn't do anything. I can understand it. We can be in states of panic if we have no experience of natural disasters because we don't know what to do. We need to prepare now. What should we do for it? It's important to attend drills for disaster prevention in our town. We can recognize who will help us and what we can do for others. To share information is necessary in the disaster. Higashi-Omi City had the drill like this. On September 13th, Higashi-Omi City held the General Disaster Prevention Drill with some organizations and many residents. The purpose of it was the establishing of connections to work immediately and unerringly and making accurate attitudes of residents.
Bem como criar sistema que possa responder rapidamente e de forma adequada em caso de necessidade.
One of the drills was helping foreigners with many languages. Promotion of Public Access Council led it.
Sob coordenação do Conselho de Promoção ao Acesso Público de Higashi-Omi.
Public access means to spread information for particular people by themselves. We are treating only formal information from the local government today. But in the real disaster, we also want to spread our own information by ourselves. Both Japanese and foreign people don't realize what to do in a disaster. Volunteer staff spread some information in English and Portuguese during today's drill.
Por voluntários que transmitiram informações sobre desastres em inglês e português.
Se você está com problemas e quer ajuda, procure o centro de voluntariado
There are always some possibilities to be hit by natural disasters everywhere. It's a pity that few Brazilians try to support someone who needs help and to do some volunteer activities. That's why I'm taking part in the drill, to seek something I can do. How are you careful when spreading information? First of all, we must let panicked people calm down. We try to rescue them from panic attacks and hopeless situations. We need to talk to them for their peace of mind and to keep calm. They started the drill not with reading Portuguese sentences, which would have been already written before, but with translating from Japanese information into Portuguese. In addition, the news brought by Japanese staff was also translated and spread. Because of these ways, they were so serious as if it had been a real disaster.
Todo o movimento e agitação no centro de transmissão deu ar de tensão da situação real.
I'm satisfied with participating in this drill as a volunteer, but we need more helpers. Our activity will be easier if we are helped by the people who can work for others voluntarily, especially those who can translate or can read Chinese characters.
Pessoas que consigam ler o kanji, muito difícil, né? Pessoas que entendam bem e compreendam e que possam estar cooperando com todos aqueles que realmente precisam, né?
Pois é.
We need to take part in these drills. Moreover, volunteer for activities as many times as possible. It's necessary for our own safety. In Kusatsu City, foreign residents, especially students, started to work for helping others in disasters.
Por exemplo, alguns estudantes e residentes estrangeiros se ofereceram para ajudar fazendo o que podem.
September 1st is Disaster Prevention Day in Japan. 9 foreign residents were ordered to be members of the Special Volunteer Firefighters Assistance Team, who are including some students studying at Biwako Kusatsu campus of Ritsumeikan University in Kusatsu City. Special Volunteer Firefighters Assistant Team means particular group members who work for others with their own skills as helpers of professional firefighters. The nationalities of these 9 members were Chinese, Vietnamese, and Korean. They will show other residents evacuation routes and provide disaster prevention activities on usual days. They are expected to be able to help foreigners well, especially in case of emergency, because they can speak more than 2 languages.
De extrema ajuda ao prestar assistência aos estrangeiros que estejam passando por essas situações.
Why did you decide to do it? I'd like to help other foreigners during disasters with my ability of languages. That's why I became a member of the team. They say Japan is the country which is often hit by disasters. I saw firefighters' activity when I came to Japan before, but I only saw it with no confidence to do it. My volunteer Japanese teacher told me that they started special firefighters team this year, so I decided to participate. Around 2,000 foreigners live in Kusatsu City. Many of them will be evacuated to shelters. We are afraid that they will be uncomfortable because most foreigners can't speak Japanese and have different customs and cultures. The members of this team are foreigners, and they will be interpreters at shelters or translators of information.
Podem se sentir inseguros. Os membros da Brigada de Bombeiros Funcionais podem ajudar os estrangeiros nos locais de refúgio, oferecendo serviços de interpretação, tsuyaku, e traduzindo informações.
What do you want to do as a member? I'd like to spread the skills which I learn as a member of this team. If everyone can do these actions, not only me, it's good for all of us. I can help others, not only myself, in disaster. I'll be able to help Chinese people too, after going back to my home country.
災害にある時は助けられると思います。
The Special Volunteer Firefighters Assistance Team, formed by foreigners, is the first try in SHIGA and still rare in Japan. Foreigners were treated as the people who must be helped, but now they try to work for other foreign victims of disaster.
São vistos como pessoas que precisam de ajuda na hora de desastres, podem ajudar outros estrangeiros que precisam de ajuda.
They change their situation from people who need help into people who can offer help. The city's ability of disaster prevention has been improving due to this change, we think. We must save our lives by ourselves. When we find something to be able to do, we do it with joy. Such kind of action by young people is really wonderful. By the way, today's theme is preparation for earthquakes. What should we do when an earthquake hit our town? The following is the new type of drill. Soon after the earthquake, we must protect ourselves. This is named Great Shakeout Earthquake Drills, which was established in USA to practice the recommended earthquake safety actions. At school, workplace, and everywhere else, everyone can practice these appropriate actions at the same time. Drop to the ground before the earthquake drops you. Cover your head and get under the desk or table. Hold on to your shelter until the shaking stops.
E são orientadas em escolas, nos locais de trabalho e qualquer outro local em que se estiver.
I'll show you some points. 1. First of all, get under a sturdy desk or table to protect your head. 2. Turn grills and heaters off after the shaking stops. 3. Open the doors of your room and house. When some troubles occur, the doors won't be open and you won't be able to escape. 4. Don't go outside without checking the surroundings. 5. Put some shoes on for your safety. There can be pieces of glass and other dangerous things for bare feet. 6. You should bring hijo mochidashi hin, the goods that you need when you're evacuating. What's hijo mochidashi hin? Everyone needs a flashlight. Keep it near the pillows of every member of your family. Headlights are useful because they're hands-free. You should prepare shoes or slippers to protect your feet from pieces of glass or other sharp things. Putting cotton gloves in the shoes is a good idea for your hand safety and prevention of coldness.
Deixe as luvas de trabalho dentro do calçado, que além de proteger as mãos ao se refugiar, pode ser muito útil também para se proteger do frio.
We recommend a whistle to send an SOS when you can't move because of fallen furniture, and a mask to protect from smoke in case of fire. Hijo mochidashi hin are the goods which we must bring to outside for spending the first day of disaster. You should put most of them in a backpack or a similar bag and keep it in a place where you can easily pick it up. Other recommended goods is a helmet or a cap made by thick material like ski cap for protecting your head, clothes, and first aid, a radio to receive information, and spare batteries, 1 liter bottled water, long life food like ship biscuits or crackers, and something helpful, a box of matches, candles, wipes, and Japanese disposable hand heaters. We can easily prepare even from now. It's the most important to protect ourselves in disaster. Of course, helping each other is also required. We need to take part in disaster prevention drills in our town in order to act both of them well. The next topic is an announcement from a local government. It's about consulting service for foreigners. SHIGA Intercultural Association for Globalization offers consulting service about daily life for foreigners living in SHIGA. You can ask the staff members who can speak foreign languages about your problems of job, illness, education, and so on. They will answer your questions, give some information, or tell you suitable organization which can help you. Portuguese and Spanish speakers can come from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays. English and Tagalog speakers consulting have been also started from this year. They strictly keep your secret and you don't need to pay at all. You can tell them anything you want, so you don't need to be alone, but go and ask them.
Consultar sobre diversos assuntos. Sempre que estiver com problemas, não sofra, sozinho, e procura o balcão de atendimento.
At the end of the program, we'll show you a foreigner's activity SHIGA. That's training for new caregiver staff.
O treinamento para a formação de cuidadores de idosos.
The license that you are about to get after this training is one of the most required ones. We hope to ask many people to get it. On October 24th, they had the ceremony to start the training for new caregiving staff for foreigners organized by SHIGA Prefecture at the Multicultural Symbiosis Support Center in Kusatsu City. From 20s to 50s, men and women who attended it are from Brazil, Philippines, and other 2 countries. They, 19 students, have already finished Japanese language classes, which had started from the end of August. Why did you decide to do it? I'd like to get enough skills to be a caregiver in the future. I'd like to learn about caregiving and elderly. Soon after the ceremony, they started lessons. Every learner can get the basic knowledge and skills at working as a caregiver, and then is able to have a license to easily find a job.
Conhecimentos e técnicas básicas necessárias para trabalhar na área de cuidadores de idosos e qualificação para trabalhar na área.
What's your goal? The number of elderly and the people who need nursing care have increased. I'd like to help them even in my private scenes.
Uma delas para poder ajudar, quem sabe na comunidade, né? As pessoas daqui para frente.
I want to complete the course, and in the future, I'll take care of the people who need our help as a professional.
Em benefício de ajudar as pessoas que precisam, né? Que necessitam de ajuda, né?
I'll be respected in Japanese society. We can do something for the country where we live. The quality of our life will be better due to helping each other.
La ayuda recíproca nos trae a vivir mejor.
O treinamento para a formação de cuidadores de idosos
They have the training every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights, and Saturday until next January. They also have training at the real nursing home. What's your goal? I hope that all the learners complete the course, get licenses, and start working from January, April at some nursing homes. We, of course, support them well, so we expect them to do their best. There aren't enough caregivers, so the training is valuable because learners can get licenses and can start working soon. Yes, the training also helps increasing foreigners' job categories, so we'll see you on the 28th of November. The theme will be Have Good Communication with Your Neighbors, watching over and raising our children.
Até lá. Tchau, tchau.
Goodbye.